Good evening and welcome to TV News 20 at 5. I'm Ashley Flete. Tallahassee Airport has finally completed Phase 1 of renovations. Phase 1 includes renovations for the pre-security and terminal areas, including flooring and ceiling images of FAMU, FSU, and TCC. There are also talks in bringing in additional airline options to passengers traveling in and out of Tallahassee. With the renovations, Tallahassee Airport is hoping to see a bigger travel crowd pass through the airport. The sniffles, itchy throat, and runny nose sounds like it's flu season. It's that time of year again where tissue and cough drops are needed. The influenza is an extremely contagious respiratory illness caused by an influenza A or B virus. Annual vaccinations remains the best way to protect yourself from the flu. Kids over the age of 6 months are encouraged to take flu shots, as it takes up to 2 weeks for effective protection against the virus. Pharmacy manager Stan Cote provides tips for prevention.
Trying to avoid people who have the flu, just taking universal precautions, washing your hands. If you're sick, stay home. Don't affect your whole workplace. Don't affect your classmates.
The amphitheater is still under renovations. Renovations are expected to begin early 2018 and are projected to be completed by 2019. With renovations, they are expected to have more shows and be able to seat more people at the events. Our very own Paige Maloney tells us more.
The amphitheater located at Cascades Park will have several changes and improvements under this new contract. Allison Ferris, manager with marketing and public information, tells us more.
This week, the City Commission approved changes to the interlocal agreement, and those changes include an expanded stage committee, the use of a stage curtain, and an increased number of shows that can be permitted.
Capital City Amphitheater has several different seating options and holds hundreds of audience members. The amphitheater is located on a 24-acre park and will have a huge effect on people who often use the park. Carly Zucala, a college student who uses the park daily, talks about how the changes will affect the area.
I think it'd be more positive. It brings students together to hang out at concerts and whatnot. Would help local vendors to get the opportunity to advertise around here.
This agreement will bring more events to the capital city. Although many citizens are eager for some excitement, a few neighboring citizens are against it. The Capital City Amphitheater will no longer be limited to 10 concerts a year. The new interlocal agreement will allow more concerts, which surrounding neighborhood representatives have objected to, but will help with changes being done to the amphitheater. I'm Paige Maloney with FAMU TV 20.
Now that Florida has passed House Bill 833, kids are now able to take a break from doing work and enjoy recess. All Florida elementary schools are required to provide students with at least 20 minutes of recess every day.
The physical part is the true benefit. These kids get a chance to go out and exercise, run, and thus, give them that level of condition that they'll need even as a young child.
Now that this bill has passed, maybe kids will be able to focus just a little bit more during class time.
Countless number of kids walk home alone from school each day, not knowing the dangers that may come along with taking such risks. But to some, this is the only option. 4th grade teacher Ms. Coleman tells us more.
Home is just not a good thing for kids by themselves. So many different things can happen to them when they're walking home. It could be a stranger, walking down the street, and try and take them with them, grab them, put them in their car. Walking across the street is a big thing too, because there are a lot of careless drivers.
Not all parents think walking home from school is a danger. Some believe there is actually some good benefits that can come from the little walks to and from school. Take by Lil Johnson, for example.
So I would actually want them to walk home from school, depending on where I live in relation to the school. If I live a couple blocks away from the school, I'm not gonna be mad at them walking home from school. I would actually prefer them to, because like I said, that builds social skills. You know what I mean? It's a lot you learn from coming, running home, playing with your friends. Get a lot from that.
Catching the school bus and even parent pickup has been parents' best alternatives for kids making it home safe. The process of trying to get the perfect body is stressing. That's why the trainers at the New U makes this goal just a little bit easier to reach. Trainer John Q tells us more.
There's absolutely no way to lose weight from actually wrapping or compression on the body. There's no way. So there's no physical way to actually do it. Now, when they deal with wraps, and wraps come into play when it comes to a detox wrap, and the wrap actually contain a type of lotion or anything like that. Now, your body can consume things through its pores. So when those wraps have certain chemicals in it, it's possible to get a detox from those wraps, and a detox can lead towards different toxins leaving the body. But depending on exactly what to weight loss, you cannot put the two together.
90% is food intake, while only 10% is exercise. Working out takes a lot of self-motivation, dedication, and let's just say it can be a painful process. Marquis O'Neal takes us behind the scenes of his weight loss journey.
Drink a lot of water, eat a lot of fruit, eat a lot of vegetables, stay away from like greasy foods, all fat foods. I eat pretty pure, and I drink a lot of water a day, at least 1.5 gallons.
O'Neal, who lost 90 pounds with no membership, shows that there can be a new you by just running at your nearest park. There are more alternatives to lose weight. A gym is not the only option.